The story starts with the stunning and deadly villainess Margaret, better known as the Cat, while being transporting in a high-security vehicle. But this is no ordinary prisoner transfer. A group of ruthless gang members ambushes the convoy, springing Margaret free. Now unleashed, Margaret sets her sights on vengeance against the heroes who locked her away. The first on her hit list was Emilio, the determined cop who put her behind bars. Then there's the vigilante duo, La Pantera and his fierce wife Fernanda, who have been dismantling her father's empire piece by piece. Margaret isn't just out for blood, she's out to make them pay. Margaret wastes no time. She tracks down Emilio, but she's not going for a direct attack. Instead, she orchestrates a chilling surprise. When Emilio gets home, his wife is nowhere to be found. He dials her phone, heart pounding, only to hear the Cat's sultry voice on the other end. "It's not your wife, it's me," she purrs, revealing she's kidnapped Emilio's wife. Margaret's deal is simple but brutal. Hand over La Pantera and his wife lives. Emilio's world crumbles. How could Margaret be free? She coolly reveals her father's role in her escape, and now she's hungry for revenge. Desperate to save his wife, Emilio meets with La Pantera and Fernanda, reluctantly luring them into a trap set by the cunning villainess. The vigilante couple walks right into Margaret's ambush, but they're not your average heroes. With quick thinking and fearless moves, La Pantera and Fernanda escape the trap, leaving Margaret's plan in shambles. Furious at Emilio's failure, Margaret demands more. The cop, cornered, spills critical intel about La Pantera's whereabouts, hoping to save his wife. But the vigilante duo isn't sitting idle. They strike first, launching a bold attack on Margaret's crew, taking one of her men hostage and setting a trap of their own. In a heart-pounding raid, La Pantera and Fernanda rescue Emilio's wife, while Margaret makes a daring escape, ziplining to a getaway car like the master criminal she is. Now with Emilio's wife safe and La Pantera's team united against her, Margaret's back is against the wall. But this villainess isn't out of tricks. In a shocking twist, her father hands her the keys to his criminal empire, giving her full control of his resources and army of loyal henchmen. With this newfound power, Margaret prepares for an epic final showdown, determined to crush La Pantera, Fernanda, and Emilio once and for all, and build her own unstoppable empire on the ashes of her enemies. Will Margaret's cunning and relentless ambition lead her to victory, or will the heroes succeed in dismantling her criminal empire?